Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here I'm going to discuss a topic that is currently very trending. This is COVID-19. Exactly what steps must be faced for us? And is it true that the biggest problems during this pandemic are health and economy? Okay, let's us discuss. And there are so many problems that have arisen after this pandemic took place, and starting from the biggest in my opinion, this is health, then the economic, social, and culture in society change over time. This COVID-19 pandemic has greatly affected all aspects of my life or of our life. And even so, there is still a positive side to this pandemic, but this time I will not discuss the positive impact of COVID-19. And based off the articles and news that I have read, I find that the majority of people complain about the two biggest problems. What is it? There are health and economy. Why? Okay. First of all, I agree here with this opinion because clearly what is very concerned about is health problems. And the virus itself attacks human health to be precise. So, the biggest problem is health. And then why did COVID-19 spread so fast? According to a journal article from the British Journal Dermatology, the cause of this virus is not yet known. It could be SARS, but causality of SARS CoV-2 has not yet been established, is one of the founder of COVID-19. But clearly, this virus attacks the respiratory tract, and so it will be easily transmitted. And in the journal, Planning for the New Normal explained that in essence, this widespread health problem and several other problems originated from the existence of COVID-19. Snyder and Singhal 2020 shown that many organizations are either planning for survival or still in the fog of uncertainty, thinking about how to position themselves with the new normal post the COVID crisis. Yes, I totally agree with that. Everyone seemed paralyzed. Millions of people in my country, even in the world, seemed trapped and couldn't move really. And from there, economic problems began to emerge. Lost traders, malls, markets, traditional markets maybe, boutiques, and the middle-low business are the same. They have a crisis. And the world is getting weak in its economic sector, and everyone is restless and feels that they are in a crisis of deprivation. This will lead to new problems such as social, where later people can become hostile to each other, away from each other due to this virus. The crime rate started increase, and that's where the role of society and government is very influential. We will not to be able to stay at home without doing other activities. We still have to work as usual, and we still have to go to school in general, and all activities should continue. So that all aspects of life are not paralyzed and can rise again, but it's just that we need to apply rules that aim to prevent the transmission of COVID-19. And based on the same journal, the existence of new social contracts can regulate all community activities to be able to protect each other or to keep the spread of this virus. And for one example is exploring learning activities with video conferences or working from home and the application of social distancing, as well as implementing a health protocol that will be able to overcome to the spread of COVID-19. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me. In essence, COVID-19 greatly affects all aspects of life, and to overcome it, one of them is by implementing a new order that we usually call it the new normal. Okay, thank you for me. I'm sorry if I have a mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.